What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ron back with another video. Before we get started, please like, comment, subscribe, and all that good jazz. Today I am going to be responding to a homie, Zoom to Thailand, that boy Richie Rich Mac. First of all, man, thank you so much, man, for giving me support, man, on my channel, man. I'm gonna go ahead and put a clip on here to show y'all. Like, he commented on my review that I did of you know, pretty much the video that he pretty much went viral on, starting off with MTR. Shout out to MTR. MTR is the reason why I got hip to him. So again, man, thank you, man. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the blessings. I appreciate you, man. And because of you, man, you know what I mean, it gave me that motivation to just, you know, just keep pushing, man, keep my head down and keep grinding. All right, so what I wanted to do, man, he did an interview with somebody that he knows from his Hollywood days, from what I recall, because I only watched this interview once, but I've been meaning to get back to it because it was very telling and very intriguing, man. You know, because he's pretty much, you know, having a conversation with her about, you know, why he left to go there, and, you know, the things that his woman does for him that, you know, women in the West, especially black women in particular, aren't like really trying to do. So, you know, it is what it is. But all right, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right.
I know, straight out. I'm a woman. I mean, all my black men are going to Thailand. The black women, we got an issue. The black woman. Tons of my friends, it just, the men have gone outside. And it's like, you know, they say the women so hard and they like to fight, and we're not serving. We don't serve you your tea. We can serve you. I'm asking for real. It's really a sad situation and I'm 58, be 59 on my birthday in May. Our women are just overlooked. Where should the black women go? And I'm not even talking about Thailand. I'm just saying, so it's a sad situation. You look at the African-American man 95% of the time now, and that's just me saying that.
95, yeah, that's
well, what would you say, Chip? What percentage you see with a black woman?
Come on.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and skip this. But as I'm skipping this, I just want to throw this out there. Kevin Samuel mentions this all the time. 85% of I think 85% of marriages are black male, black female. So I don't know, it's really weird. But she's focused on those top percentage, because you gotta think, man, like Richie Mac, like, he used to be in Hollywood, man. So, you know what I mean? If they know each other from that circle, man, she probably been around some cats with some money. Just judging from the look of it, she doing pretty well for herself. So, I mean, it is what it is, but let's go ahead and keep it moving.
Study songwriting online with Berkeley's renowned faculty. Download your free songwriting handbook now.
Why you gotta do me like that?
I'm not even talking about Thailand. I'm just saying, so it's a sad situation.
I'm damn sure glad I'm married to who I'm married to during this conversation right now.
Wait, hold up. Before we continue, let me tell you how we got here. We were on a Zoom call about the celebrity golf tournament we plan on having in December this year. And Sheila puts on a lot of the celebrity golf tournaments in Las Vegas with the professional brand name athletes for basketball and football fame. The more we talked about Thailand, the more she began to open up and tell her story as a black woman watching a successful black man taking flight to other countries and with other women who are other than black and her frustrations about it. Now, the other guy, Chip, he's like my big brother. You might know him from...
How much road work did you do this morning? 6 miles. I thought I told you only 4. Oh, I lost track.
Are you aware that Lamar Clark has knocked out his last 45 opponents?
He's the ball. That sucker can't go 2 rounds with me. 2 rounds.
You're calling the round.
Can I quote you? Yeah, I know what I'll do. Or...
You are the winners, the official winners of the Amazing Race. This is an official check for $1 million. Congratulations.
You know what I'm saying, Rich? If I was married to Becky, I'd be feeling kind of sweating right now.
But Richie, I'm gonna talk because the way I'm meeting you through Chip, and Chip is your family and he's my family. Kim, you know, we're family. So I'm just talking brothers. We brothers.
Absolutely.
I'm not knocking because I have uncles that are married to Filipino, Asian. I'm not knocking them. I'm just talking about how black women are overlooked. And the thing is, the words that we hard, we don't submit. You know, it's just so I'm asking with the.
Here's what I will say about that, okay?
Sure.
You see how Richie's girlfriend brought him tea? Kim brings me coffee, my shake, every single morning. And it's not like she's a housewife. We do everything together, so she does just as much as I do. However, here's what I will say, and if you hear this, you'll hear something. She knows she's my queen. It's not important to her that I open the door of a car. Kim is logical, but she just feels like she wants to serve me coffee. She wants to do it. So if the man didn't make a woman feel demeaned by serving him, and she felt like a queen while serving, which is how I know Richie is with his girl, because I see him with his girl, and they have that understanding. If the man is going, woman, you're supposed to be serving me, that's not gonna work. Somebody's not gonna feel good. Or if the woman is saying, I don't care how you treat me, I ain't gonna be serving no doggone coffee. Why don't you give me some coffee? Why don't you do this? I got a black woman who has never misses serving me coffee. And if I get up early, she just gets up before me. You know, it's the way that Chip and Kim fit.
But adding to that.
And you know what? That's valid. Because sometimes I think women, especially black women, I think when they think of, like, the word submissive always seems to get this negative connotation, as if like they kind of like when I just did that video recently about women trying to compare being submissive to their man to slavery. Like the way he described it is like, nah, as a man, no, we're not trying to be like that. But essentially, we should be in a place where that's not even a thing, like to where that's just like routine and it's something that you want to do. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know that's what I want, but at the same time you want to do it because you know that's what I want, not because, oh no, you know what I mean? So like he's 100% valid. I feel exactly where he's coming from, because I hate that women look at it like that when it's not that at all. Like
what you're saying, your life, you guys' life is radiates that.
Perfect.
It's a blessing.
It's perfect. You've never seen it perfect.
Like you're Richie, your queen, the way your queen treat, that's how it's supposed to be. Now let's go back to the basics of a woman who knows their role in Christ. That's how it's supposed to be. Like the Bible says, a man wants to be respected. Women want to be loved.
Yep.
man wants to be respected. Women want to be loved.
Yep.
So that's not supposed to be. Rolling your eyes because he said do this and that, or talking back at him in front of people. That's out of order. It's saying that all black women, that's what we do. And that's so unfair.
I agree.
I'm a businesswoman. I work my butt off and do this and that because I have to. My mother died. My father died in my early 20s. I've never had nobody to just take care of me. So that's been my life.
Right.
Well,
But you know what, though? I gotta quote Kevin Samuels on this one. And I need to tell myself this more often. The world does not owe you and I understanding. It's kind of like, just because you a kid from the hood doesn't necessarily mean you have to sell drugs for a living. You know, like, you get where I'm coming from? I don't know. It's just, you know what I mean? You know, it's kind of like, you know, just because you taller than 6 foot doesn't necessarily mean you have to make a living playing sports. Even though I'd imagine most people that are tall and athletic probably would try to pursue that. But you get where I'm coming from with that.
The role of a relationship of a husband, when I've had 2, I'm single now, and when I've dated, I serve, because that's who I am. I serve from your feet, you take care of your mother, honor, you know, I could take care of business, but when it comes to know the role. But I just know that the word is saying that black women, we this and that, we talk back, and this. That's so unfair to know this, to get it as a whole. That's all I'm saying.
And Sheila's right. To put all black women in the same boat, that's just not fair. She seems like she's a good woman and she wants to do the right thing with the right man. My question is, somebody that fine with all those qualities, how can she still be single? Is it her doing it to herself, or is she picking the wrong dudes, or what is it? Y'all need to weigh in the comment section so we can get to the bottom of this, because I ain't figured this one out.
The right woman will want to. Now, once again, you want to have that man who honors, like Chip, I know good and dang on well he honors this woman. You understand? So that's the word on the streets. Us black women don't do what your woman just did for you.
First of all, you don't get better than Chip and Kim. Get out.
Why can't you say thank you?
Hey, Chip and Will Smith, you can't get better than that.
Here's a fun fact. Chip and Will Smith both played the iconic Muhammad Ali in their careers. Chip played alongside Ali, and Will Smith got his blessing to play him. Just
20 of the most difficult words to pronounce in the English language, me versus Speechify.
dropping a little black history. You're welcome.
But then you got Kim as an example, and then you got, Will Smith's wife as an example. What more could Will Smith or Chip do to make his woman happy? Chip and Kim is an anomaly. They were virgins together. So that's all they know is each other, and that's how they're gonna roll till the wheels fall off. And I want you to come on my show so we can talk about this too.
This is Bangkok, and I'm riding the...
Yeah, man, y'all gotta keep in mind, like his friend and his wife, that's rare. Like I don't think you'll ever see that again. If you do, it's not gonna be in this country, man. And if it is in this country, the people probably ain't from this country. Like, for real. That's an anomaly, bro. Excuse me.
Back of a tuk-tuk. There's so many beautiful islands here with pretty blue water, and the best part of it all is a stress-free life. Everybody minds their business and stays out the way. Play within the rules and you're good. You dig?
Point about everything, man. It's a frustration that black women are going through.
It's a hell of a damn. It's Friday night, baby. I'm up here drinking my water and eating nuts. Baby, where's my date, baby?
But Sheila, keep it 100. You're a beautiful woman. It ain't like you can't. Let's keep it a buck. It's because of what you choose. It's because of what you choose. Because I can guarantee, let me get it out. Just by looking at you, you can't sit here and tell me that men don't come at you.
It's just not probably the ones you want.
And that's true.
You can't sit here and tell me that men don't come at you. It's just not probably the ones you want.
And that's true. But let me say this.
See, hey. Hey, bruh. Richie Mack, bruh, you ain't slick, bro. You played that back to back for a reason, bruh. I'm telling you, bro. Hey, pay attention, y'all. He played that. Hey, he repeated that small section for a reason. Just notice how he said, hey, come on now. Now, mind you, she's almost 60, but I mean, damn, she look good. I mean, I'm 36, and even anyway. But I'm saying, I'm just keeping it a buck. But for real though, he said, like, come on now. Like, don't act like ain't nobody shooting at you. It just ain't the ones you want. And then what she said, she was like, oh no, ain't nobody hollering at me. He was like, no, it just ain't the ones you want. And then she, oh, that's true. Now, what I try to tell y'all, man, like, dude, man, you ask women enough questions, man, you let them talk enough, bruh, they tell on themselves eventually. Let's get it.
This to you. You guys always know how it goes. I mean, hey, Chip, come on, you married to the woman with all the finest girls in LA, to the family.
She's 58.
Just because you're good looking and you got it going on. Our brothers, for the most part.
Hold on, bro, like dead ass, bro. She's 58. Man.
Have gone the other way, intimidated. I've known very successful businessmen that will not have said anything. They'll say something to a woman that is more, you know, whatever you want to call them. So that's not true. And I go back to my reunions. People say, oh, you know, I've always liked you, always had a crush on you, but damn, why you never said nothing? So
that's easy, because you can be intimidating to people. Nothing more powerful than a black woman with her stuff together.
So then, but why do we get overlooked as far as matrimony, as far as dates?
I don't think you get overlooked.
We need to start a dating doggone service. Now, so many of our friends are single. We need to make it happen, brothers. And I can help y'all, because the guys want to go to Thailand, that's fine. They good, they fine. Tell the Thailand sisters they got a new sister, Sheila. I love you guys all.
Well, I'm going to ask you this, Sheila. Yeah. And you're going to be shocked that I'm the person who's asking you this, because you know I've never done this, because I've been with the woman I'm with for 44 years. But there's a new sheriff in town as far as dating goes. It's not church. It's not bars. It is online dating. And hey, Richard, guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna try to get in the word without Sheila interrupting, but maybe we gotta talk about that, Richard. But Sheila, you're right. You cut to my point. It's the internet dating, but I know how there's a lot of popular people like you who aren't dating the people that they want to date. And you would think, because I'm old school and I met my wife the old school way, here's what I say. Online dating is even better than real dating. And the reason I say that is because let's even think about where I met Kim. I met Kim at the Oakwood Gardens recreation room in Marina Del Rey at a party. And I just met her, it was dark, and you know, I don't know who she was, I don't know anything about her. At least on the internet, you get this dossier of what people want to be, what their interests are. Even if they're lying, you know that they're at least this is what their aspirations are to be. I heard you talk about, I heard the S word, you said I'm shy. What I will say to you is this, Sheila, I'm the oldest school dude you know. You don't know too many people who've been with the same woman for as many years as I have. But I condone and I think online dating is amazing, especially if you start out, you know, in Vegas where you'll meet at a coffee shop or I don't know, in Vegas, a casino, whatever, where it is open, it's only for coffee. If we like each other more, we can take it to dinner. If you say you're 6'2" and you come here and you 2'8", shut up, Richie. Or if you got a smile on there and then you come there and you got 2 teeth, then we can, you know, you lied. And you can't tell me that you online date. Cause you wouldn't even be talking like this if you did. Cause Leah ain't talking like you. You need to call Leah.
Leah was trying to tell me about it when I was in Chicago.
Well, why don't you escuchar?
And then even Cara came here a few years ago. She came here to my place.
Cara! Oh yeah, he loved Cara.
She set it up. It's like, even Donna, we talk about, I'm just being honest, brother. I'm being honest.
What you being honest about without repeating yourself? What you being honest about?
You know, first of all, when it comes to business and making speeches and all that, you all know, I can talk. You know, talk. Can't shut it up. But when it comes to one-on-one, I'm just being honest, brothers. I've always been shy when it comes just to guys. I've never been a dater.
But what's Sheila?
Finish my point.
The dating gotta happen though.
You're so right. So hell, that's why it's been years since I had one probably. How about that? You're right. So everybody sees Sheila is popular. I know everybody. But now, once again, the people don't know. If I have dated in the past, poor Richie, I don't even know Richie. I'm gonna be exposing myself.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
If I dated people in the past, it's been people from my past. So somebody I know, familiar. But I'm not the girl or friend who just like, now, as far as the online dating, it takes work. You got to come home and get on. I'm always just so busy. I just don't have the time. I haven't made the time per se. You swiping and looking, and that's a lot of work. And I agree with you. You don't meet them at work. You don't meet them at church. You don't meet them at the bar. I got to. And I condone it as well. The business that I'm in, the job I have, I've been doing for 20 years. How did you meet? Online. How did you meet? Online. So this is a new era. I just haven't taken the time to call me lazy. And I did meet somebody one time. I did the black people meet a long time ago. And when I met the guy, he was out, he said 6'2", he was 2'8", So that was very discouraging. But you're so right, gentlemen. This is the new way.
What you just said right there, I'm gonna break it down to terms that you understand also. I had to get me some new golf clubs and I gotta go practice at the driving range, but I wanna be a professional golfer. But it's just too much trouble to be practicing at them driving ranges. I'm not going to be practicing my putting, but I want to be a professional golfer. That's what you just said to me.
Oh, man. Hey, that was a hell of an analogy. I like that. And I like how he highlighted, everything that she was saying was pretty much an excuse for real. How she was saying that she didn't take the time and call me lazy, too busy, I'm shy. Man, like Richie Mack, I see you, man. I see you, man. I pay close attention to that, man. When he highlights certain things like that with the text that he pops up, you know what I mean? And when he runs things back, he does that for a reason, man. He's trying to get y'all attention and let y'all know exactly what's going on. Yeah, man. Interesting, man. Yeah. So this is interesting, man, because it's not often that you see a black woman, asking a black man, like, okay, like, what are these women doing? Like, why are you choosing them over a black woman? And, she understands it. But I do have to agree with her on the fact that we can't paint all black women under one brush. We can't paint all women under one brush, period. That's one thing I try to emphasize on here, even though I know it may not come off that way. It's just one of those things that you just gotta take the good with the bad, man, and just try to learn. And hopefully pick something up, because it's like when you try to tell women these things, man, it's like whether it's good or bad, man, it seems like they don't know how to take it without trying to get in their feelings or shame you for it. But it's like, it just sucks, man, because it's like you want to be honest with them, with women, man, but when you give them honesty, they don't want it. You know what I mean? Because they only want it. They only wanted it. It seems like they only want it if it makes them feel good. And women are emotional, and they all about their feelings. Feels before reels, man. Shout out to Rolo. All right, man. I'm gonna go ahead and end this here, man. Shout out to Richie Mack, man. Zoom to Thailand, man. Please go check this guy's content out, man. It's super dope. Like, I've been following this man religiously because, to be honest with you, like, in the future, man, you know what I mean, when the money is right, man, and I got a little something saved up to where I can move around, dude, I've had my heart set on Colombia, man, but the more I watch this guy's channel, man, and other channels involved in Thailand and the Philippines, man, it's like, man, I'm kind of on the fence, man, and the rumor is, man, the Asian women are even more submissive and loyal than the Latin women, man. But I love curves, man, and Latin women tend to be curvier. So, you know, like Kevin Samuels says, man, life is about sacrifices and trade-offs, right? All right, man. Well, I'm gone, bro. Make sure y'all please like, comment, subscribe, and all that good jazz. Catch you in the next video. Deuces.